guys, Jeff with Trail Vision again. I'm going to show you my gear list, what I'm going to carry with me through the 2019 season, and kind of give you an idea of something that I'm transitioning into the Ultralight game, and some different items I want to show you, what's going to go inside my pack. So first I will start out with the Gossamer Gear Kumo 36. I just got this pack. I have not tested it out yet, so a review is in the cards soon, I suppose. I replaced the back the Nemo switchback. I cut that up and I put it back here. Got my handkerchief in the front, got some hand sanitizer and chapstick and headphones in the front there as well. That's typically how I carry my stuff normally. That is it for the backpack. Next we'll go to my shoes. I've had these guys for a while now and they haven't failed me yet. These are the Merrell Vibram. I'm not even sure what these are. I mean, they're made by Merrell, like I said, the Merrell Vibram, so get a good look at those. Those are pretty legit, and they're super comfortable. They've never failed me yet, like I said, and they've got some serious miles on them. So those are the shoes. These are some basic Walmart super lightweight, like flip-flop camp shoes that I'm gonna wear or whenever I cross. This will be just when I get to camp and just hop in these. They'll be a lot more comfortable. Next up, this is my first aid kit. I've got, let's see, my toothbrush, a couple of Band-Aids, a bag of ibuprofen, and a sleeping pill. Oops. These Neosporin packets that are like really small. From Gossamer Gear, this is the Green Goo Solar Goo, made by Green Goo, natural sunblock. So, and it's really lightweight, be nice to carry. Got some pain relief by Green Goo. So my knee's kind of hurting right now, and I'll be using that on there specifically. And just whenever I get sore, just pop it open, and that's what you have in there. You just rub it on if you have sore muscles, and it should help you recover for the next morning. Solar Goo, I didn't even show you that, but that's what that looks like. Just like, yeah, it doesn't smell like anything really. It's next, in my first aid kit, I've got a patch for my tent, just in case anything goes south. Got some tenacious tape, just for anything in general. Got a patch for my sleeping pad, another patch in there as well. Got a additional cap for my water filter, some really tiny tweezers that I got from a Swiss Army knife, a little wet fire cube just in case I need to build a fire and I can't find any dry wood. Got a really tiny tube of toothpaste that my wife got from the dentist office. They gave her like these little fun packs. And that's it for my first aid kit. Alright, next I'll move on to, this is basically like a buff. I got it just a plain black, and then on the other side it's got a sweet skull face. But it's just, you know, put it over your head, wear it around your neck, protects you from the wind, keeps you a little bit warmer. It's nice and lightweight, so that's obviously another plus. I've got a Yuko Headlamp for my light. This guy's legit, red, and then you can adjust those. You can see that it dims and it gets brighter as you turn it. So that's pretty legit. It's super lightweight as well. Charges via USB, so that's nice. You don't have to carry any batteries. And then I replaced the head strap with a nice lightweight bungee cord that I found off something over there by my desk. I don't even remember what it was. Okay, next I will go to my water filtration system. I took the Patagonia Be-Free water filter tip that you put inside the bag, and it's really lightweight. And recently, the Knock Outdoors company started making their bags with the compatible, like a larger size lid. So it's compatible with specifically the Patagonia system. And then so I just take this guy, twist it on there, and then boom, water filtration, super duper lightweight. Yeah, so, and then I took the Thermarest pad band on there and I just tied it on there so I can just do that. Alright, next up, this is my food bag. This is a mosquito net, or mosquito bug net from Sea to Summit, and I put a little Ziploc bag in there, so just to give it a little bit more rigidity or firmness, I guess, whenever I put food in there, just in case, you know, something sharp doesn't pluck these pretty fine holes. But it's a really lightweight food bag option, and then I also have my bug net whenever I need it. So there you go. Next, my poop kit, standard. The Deuce of Spades, like everyone else has. Got some wet wipes in there. They're the Sea to Summit wet wipes. You should check those out because they're legit. They smell great. And then I got some TP in there, obviously, with a Ziploc baggie. My Patagonia Houdini Windbreaker / rain jacket. I live in Colorado, so I mean, it rains up in the mountains. I mean, we get some pretty gnarly thunderstorms, but they don't really last that long typically. So I can usually find cover. I'm not usually worried about that. Like, I've got a tarp that I can pull out from the tent and just set up real quick if I really had to. But this guy's super duper lightweight and packs down, obviously, as you saw, into that really small pocket. Really small and easy to put in your backpack. Next, I've got my cook kit. This is actually another new pickup. These both are actually. This is a bamboo spoon, not the classic titanium spoons that you see, but it's like 8.5 inches long, made by Gossamer Gear. I mean, easy to use. This is also by Gossamer Gear. This is a koozie warm sack. This is the Toaks Titanium 550. Good enough for 2 cups of water. Then I've got it wrapped up in this little Wise Owl microfiber towel. My stove. This is the Snow Peak Gigapower manual. No piezo switch to weigh you down. No, I'm just kidding. What's cool about this particular pot sack is, like I said, it's a cozy as well. So it's got like this insulated base that you can basically like roll this down. Horrible job right now showing you an example, but basically just like roll it down, and whatever's inside, you can hold the cup while you drink it. It's pretty cool. And it's super lightweight. Did I mention that? Food, actually, sorry, this is actually my clothes bag, also by Sea to Summit. It's the Evac 8 liter, waterproof, so none of my clothes get wet. I've got a cool base layer and some thermals for that, change of socks, and some change of undies. You don't need to see those. And then this I'll carry around my neck. This is one of those sunglass, they're chums is what they're called, right? A compass and some scissors on there as well, just in case I need to cut some stuff. My trekking pole is the Flash Carbon Series 2 by REI. I've got the Trekology pillow, inflatable pillow. You've seen that enough. Onto my sleeping pad. This is the Sea to Summit Ultralight insulated pad. I love this thing. It's super comfy. Definitely better than the Thermarest X-Lite. Look into this bad boy. You will not regret it. And onto my tent. This is also a new purchase. This is the Nemo Dragonfly 1P. I have not done a review on it yet, but I plan to. It was a really lightweight freestanding tent. I think it sits at about what I've got it to now with like the minimum setup and kind of a lighter stake bag as well. Is I think a little under 2 pounds, so it's perfect. And this is the stake bag that I was talking about. A little bit cumbersome, a little bit larger than I would like, but it's not bad. Real lightweight Z-Pex bag that I have my stakes in. These are the stakes that come with the Dragonfly. They're really nice. On to My favorite piece of gear, the Feathered Friends Flicker UL20. Such a good bag. Super expensive, but totally worth it. It unzips into a complete quilt, so you can use it as a blanket. Buttons up at the top, so you can unfold it as a blanket, or you can zip it back up as you saw, and then down at the bottom here you can see that it has a cinch cord, so you can bunch it up really, and it doesn't have a draft coming in either, so whenever you cinch this up, it bundles up like super tight, and then it covers it up right there, so there's nothing getting inside, and it stays really warm. This is literally the best bag I've ever owned. Look into them, Feathered Friends. They're in Seattle. Super warm. And that is it, guys. That is my 2019 setup for backpacking / camping. Mostly for backpacking, obviously, for the Ultralight setup. But hope you enjoyed. Consider subscribing. I'm going to have a lot more videos coming up soon. Cool stuff this summer. Thanks for watching.